And welcome back. This is Nigos49. We're playing Banished with the Colonial Charter mod, New Frontier Edition. And last we left, we were cranking up several industries. I'm going to go ahead and unpause this bad boy. We're getting food going. We're actually getting a little bit of booze going. We have sugarcane. What's here? Flax for rope. We're getting a lot more of the tailoring stuff cranked away. So really, we're just ramping up our production and industry to start automatically buying. That's what I want to get to. I want to get to the point where we can buy lots of stuff. Steel tools, let's go ahead and grab those. Our blacksmiths are currently keeping up with demand, but it's going to be really good to do that. Ooh, iron. These are the type of things that I would like to purchase like constantly, but we need more industry here to support this because these kind of things are actually very expensive. Brick, we made some brick. We don't have a ton of brick, so I'm not gonna freak out about that. That's something we can support on our own. Okay, we don't want to go really far over. Overpaying by 25. There we go. We'll overpay by 10. So we're getting ourselves 100 steel tools and 200 iron, which really is a good trade. Let's go ahead and dismiss. I should have got some joists, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, so we've got only 2 people working the iron mine. Really? Okay, let's get 6 because we've got 7 here working this mine, and this mine's almost done. Which means we need to start making candles. And I don't think we've built an industry for that yet. Which we're going to have tallow. Oh gosh, we have a ton of tallow. And I think we have beeswax. Yeah, we've got beeswax too. So again, we want to build some industries around these really densely populated homes. Actually, with that being said, I am really concerned about fires and all that. So can we build a well somewhere around here? I want to kind of keep it out of the way, personally. Actually, that's a perfect spot. Okay. Oh, crap. What was I doing? Oh, candles. I'm getting so ahead of myself. All right. The chandelier. Let's build 2 of them to have. We're going through our resources very quickly, just to kind of give a pulse on that. So I'm expanding a little quick. We need to be very careful. Food's still doing fine because we're building out our ranches a little bit more. But I should probably expand that even more. And then the storage barn's getting a little full. This magazine's getting a little full. There's 12 jobs currently where they're building stuff. Let's go ahead and, well, I want to queue this to upgrade, but I don't want to do that until they're actually available to do it because they need to move those goods very quickly. Let's see, that's done. We're building this, and the well is almost done. So those are the jobs that we're currently working on. We do have 3 of these completed homes. Oh, I offset it a little bit. Dang it. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. How are we doing on schooling? We have 45 kids. And this farmer's college is able to handle that completely fine. It's pretty awesome. And what were we waiting on? Okay, we're down to 8 builders needed. So you know what? Let's go ahead, fully upgrade the storage barn. It takes away some of the storage, and they're going to bring it over here to the magazine. Now we're going to have these 2 chandleries? I hope I'm saying that correctly. Working away. Now, let's check our sugarcane output and our alcohol output. Furnace fuel, glassware, sugarcane. It's fully stocked. 100 spirits. What? And we're just going through it like crazy? No way. That's insane. Lots of furnace fuel. Charcoal's being made. How are we doing on the glassware? Okay, that's actually going to be able to keep up just fine with what we currently have. I do want to get candles going, so let's get 1 person here doing tallow. And you know what? Yeah, we'll do beeswax as well. And we can amp these up even more by adding more people. But we have both of those industries bringing in stuff that we can use candles for. Now here's a good little indicator of what we need. Let's go ahead and buy as much food as we can for that little bit. We'll buy about 6,000. Because I want a little bit of a buffer. I feel like we need one. There we go. Because we're going to try to shake things up a little bit. I haven't set up automatic purchasing yet there. We all know why. I need to get these industries a little bit stronger. All right, there we go. So let's do full coats here. We'll put 2 people on it and say 1, 2. This one needs to be, let's just upgrade these before they're actually worked. Perfect. So we'll get those 2 upgraded. These are going to continue to crank out stuff, so I'm fine with that as well. We've got a lot of stuff here, so we really could be buying just seeds that we don't have, which is not a bad idea. Sunflowers would be good. I think we already have hemp. Butter lettuce. All right, let's start grabbing things I've never, ever seen before. Carrots have been in for a while, but I haven't really messed with them. And chili seeds, I think you can build industry around that. Soybeans, let's just see what all this is going to get us. Quite a bit, actually. That's awesome. Let's do 2. All right, so we got a few more seeds. We'll just dismiss that. We hit our inventory a little bit. Logs we're doing fine. Stone and iron we're hurting a little bit on, but we're kind of catching up because I increased the amount of people that are actually working them, so that's good. Now looking at homes is a lot harder now, actually, with these things stacked. I didn't think about that. But we have a ton of people and a ton of growth that can happen. So I think what we need to do is build like a couple ranches and then a couple farms here to continue to supplement our food intake. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do the double ranch here, the 29 by 11, and then we'll do a transparent farm right here. We'll do the 14s that we always do because they seem to work pretty well. There we go. So we'll let those get built up as much as we can. Now, do we have a lot of flour still, or are we actually catching up to that? I feel like we are. Well, we've got quite a bit of flour. We don't have sugar yet. We don't have refined sugars, which we need to check on the sugar cane itself because we're using the sugar cane for alcohol. See, we're still doing fine on sugar cane. So let's look at that industry real quick. Let's go to food and then processing. And there we go. Sugar house. You use that to refine sugars. So I thought you needed this for the spirits, but you don't. They just use raw sugar cane. It's pretty awesome. Now, all of these bakeries could go up by 1. We've got a lot of extra people. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to do some mass expanding down below in our other village. Well, not mass because there's not a whole lot of actual work for these people to do. So they're going to be living here and like commuting all the way to the top. I don't think that's a solid idea. So we're just going to want to be careful of how much we actually do there. Let's do the triple road here. There we go. Perfect. And let's build a. Let's just fill in some housing here and not much more than that. So let's get the small house or the 1 layer. So we'll do that. And then we'll go over by 2. Just to give some good spacing. All right, there we go. And let's crank up the amount of workers. All right. Lots and lots of llama. Lots and lots of sheep. And we've got another farm here that's not being worked. I think just to make sure everything has enough population, we'll go ahead and build a couple more of these salt box houses. Well, let's cruise up here and see what we've got. Now, quince, I don't know if we have. I don't think we need. Field carrot, we have. Beetroots. Field onions, I haven't seen those yet. I don't know if we have figs. I don't think we need herbs because we're collecting so many. Pecan seeds, olives. Olives would be really good, but maybe I'll hold off on that. Canola. All right, let's try that. Let's use the stones this time around. They're going to be pretty efficient, and then we'll use a little bit of the furniture to top it off. Okay, 65? 64. Perfect. Trade, get out of here. Let's check the other trader. What does he have? Oh, he's got piggies. He's got all kinds of good stuff. Beetroots, we don't need those. We're sick of beetroots. Strawberry seeds will actually be really good. We're a little low on supply, but honestly, more pigs would help right now because we're building that other ranch, the other pasture, excuse me. So it would be really good to get those going. And I might want to pull in more hide and wool coats. I'm doing more full coats because we talked about that before. I can do more quantity there, but I think it might not be a half bad idea. An additional 50. 25. All right, good. Stone is really low. Okay, let's get the piggies. Let's say goodbye. We'll set the piggies up right over here. Pigs. There we go. Perfect. We've got those bad boys. Let's build some roads, and then we're going to need to address the stone shortage that we have. I think no, I don't think the quarry has busted yet. No, there's still quite a bit left. So let's do that, and then let's get some immediate stones here real quick. Are there any over here? Oh, looks like there are. There's a little bit. So we'll have them grab those. Any over here? No. Okay. Now, what did we want to do here? I think we're fine on cotton, but I could be completely wrong. Yeah, gosh, we're fine on cotton. We've got a lot of wheat. Let's do some of our new crops. And let's employ 3 people to make them nice and efficient. What do we need? Soybeans. Those would be delish. And then we've also got some... Let's do field onions because I've never seen those. Nice. All right, we'll let those grow. Now, we have a grain silo here, but not an actual storage barn to store anything. So I think we're going to go ahead and just build one right there as well. That is going to tap into our supply a little bit more. Look at that. Storage warehouse is done. It's all upgraded and nice looking, so that's great. Yeah, stone. Wow, that's not a good thing to be low on. But that's okay. We'll get through it. We'll get over it. How many candles do we have? We've got 68 candles. And then beeswax is being worked on. And tallow, I think we still have like a ton. Yeah. We've got a little bit of extra venison. That's something that we could check too. We've got a little extra pork. I don't think that's enough. A little extra mutton. I don't think that's enough to actually like build another butcher. See, this might be enough. It's 1,600. That's the llama meat. But actually, I would like to split the llama into 2 pastures here in just a second. So let's see. We'll leave this overflow pasture. You know, we've got too many of these together. If they're all sick, we're actually going to be in a very bad situation. Don't do that. What are you doing? My bad. Let's go ahead and make a couple fields here so these people can actually work the fields and get what they need. That's going to be a little one, but that's fine. Look, our little homes are done, and they were filled like very quickly, so let's go ahead and do some more modular homes here. I know I said a minute ago, like, let's not do it here. The density's wrong. Well, we'll fix that. Don't worry. There's 3. And then let's come back up here, and we'll build some more homes this way as well. Look at the pigs. They're over here. They're building field onions. Oh, yeah. Some soybeans. They kind of look like lettuce a little bit, but I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so sugarcane, let's employ 1 person there. They're going to take sugarcane and turn it into refined sugar, and we can use that to make sugar cookies, which is delicious. Maple seeds, they're actually pretty much the same thing. I don't remember if there's a benefit of getting those outside of refining them into another sugar good for alcohol, so I'm not entirely sure. Eggplant might be a good thing to grab. I don't know if we have corn, plum. Yeah, let's just get the eggplant for now. That's not a half bad idea. All right, there we go. We got something expanded to do up top here as well, so I'm kind of excited about that. Okay, the magazine's done. We could upgrade this as well, but let's let these things finish off. Let's let these home upgrades finish off as well. How are we doing on the market? We're doing fine. Let's do a quick check. Well, actually, let's see what the trader needs. Yeah, we don't need all this stuff. We've got enough goodies. Look at our luxury items. We've got 165. I believe that's just spirits. I don't think we have anything. Yep. Yeah, we've got spirits. Which these things are just making a ton. There's only 1 person working this right now. Let's check the glassware and the furnace fuel real quick, though, because I feel like we're kind of catching up to that very fast. Yeah, furnace fuel is really low. Glassware is fine, but we bought 1,000, and that means we're eating away at it a little too fast. Sand is going to be an issue, too. Yep, we're cranking away at that a little too quick. So, you know, when we do this many industries, it sneaks up on you fast. You kind of start wrecking your own industries. So you just have to be real careful. And that's why I was afraid of doing too many. So let's build a couple three shore houses there. Get those working. That's a salt house. The salt works. I don't really have anything to do with that yet. Yeah. All right, well, that's building, so we can build up our sand. Can we increase the people working the furnace? The refinery? No, we can't. We're going to have to build another one. Yeah. I kind of figured that would happen. That's okay. I don't want to block that off over here, and that actually does block it. So maybe I can... Nope, that's a whole farm there. Right next to the bakery? Like, that's not going to be gross. Let's just do it over here. There we go. Do another furnace place. There we go. That's building away the candles. How are we doing on sugar? Tons of sugars. So let's go ahead and make 2 of these for sugar cookies and see how much they produce. All right. We were coming back to check on a few things. Cotton, cloth, great. Let's check on wheat. Wheat, we're actually digging into the wheat a little bit. That's an easy thing to fix if we've run out of wheat. Super easy. We just build one more farm. It makes a ridiculous amount. So that's fine. We really could crank up the wool coats and stuff here too. We need to check that industry. Flour is actually going down. Hardtack is going way up. So we're doing very good with our food production right now. Okay, so what do we have? We've got 2 full coats. Let's do 3 full coats because seriously, it can totally support that. We got 2 more people working that. This is hide coats. Yeah, I think hide and wool are going to be good. Let's go ahead and make another one there. I really think our leather production is actually not very good. So I don't know if we're going to be able to support that. Yeah, we're actually going into it pretty heavily. So what we're going to do is take this time to upgrade both of these to better ones. We can do one as wool, and maybe the other one can be another full coat. So this acts like it's 2 because we've got 2 people working it, so that's fine. And then let's go ahead and grab the trader and tell them to grab more inventory of the actual coats themselves. So we'll set these to 5 for the hide coats, 500, excuse me. And the wool coats, we'll set them for 500 as well. And then let's go ahead and start bringing in spirits. Let's do 500 spirits. They're not worth as much. Spirits are only worth... It says 0. We don't need pigs. Get out of here. We can deal with that in a little bit. I'm confused, and I don't want to mess with that right now. 0? Okay, 12. I'm like, what? I thought it was at least 8. Weird. Anyway, let's get a couple more people work on the trading stuff so we can actually move some inventory. This is doing pretty good, and stone's actually starting to come back. So I'm happy about that. These guys are upset because they don't have enough refined sugar. Let's just leave that be for now and just see if it can catch up, because I think it will. I think it'll be okay, and if not, we can increase the people working it. We've got a lot of sugar canes. It's probably not a half bad idea. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and grab more charcoal and get the furnace fuel thing going. We have to be very careful. We're going to start digging into our supply, so we need to be very careful of that. Okay, these homes are done, and the last thing we want to do, because this episode is running a tiny bit long, is to do the level 3 houses. Oh, they're so good looking. You're looking good, house. You're looking real good. Get all that stone. Get all that iron. Oh, wait, I actually told them to go over here somewhere, didn't I? Yep, I don't want to do that. I don't want them running around. Like, let's just leave it be. Oh, one more thing. We need sand. We need lots of sand. There we go. Booyah! Got the sand. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out here. Appreciate all the likes and the favorites. It's been pretty awesome. We're almost at 300 citizens. This is going very quickly. I love it. So thanks, everybody. Go ahead and like, favorite, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and leave me some comments. And I will see you guys next time. Later.